Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we just finished so many games which we are watching, all leading to some amazing results and some amazing points for so many different teams. And a lot of teams have actually qualified to the next round. Liverpool, a lot of teams, I'm going to talk about them, but right now the teams that have qualified to the second round, before we go far, it's Southampton, is also Brentford, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Tottenham Hotspurs. Those are the teams that are going to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Liverpool, the champions of this trophy, are maybe trying to return it. We never know. But a lot of things happened today. So this is the match reaction, people, as we will be covering everything that happened in the Carabao Cup, all the things that happened, all the games which were played, the results, and maybe I'm going to be basing it more on the Liverpool. Then before we go, we are going to review the teams that are facing each other in the semi-final, because right now, as I talk to you, Sky Sports, we are literally waiting for it to start right now, because anytime it will be starting. But I'm excited. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Before we go in, let me know where you're watching us from. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Connect. The best way you support us here at the TFC. A lot of things happened today. A lot of big clubs were knocked out of the tournament. Of course, as you can see on the screen of all some of the results that I could put in there, Spurs knocked Man City out of the tournament. Of course, we saw the other teams, but Spurs and Chelsea, City and Chelsea are literally the biggest teams that are actually scary, that to know that they're actually out of this tournament. How did that happen? We're going to try to talk about it in this video. And I want you guys to keep clicking the like button, subscribing to the content. But let's talk about the game, because I was more watching the Liverpool game, then I moved on to the City game. And I actually said that I really enjoyed watching the game. Timo Werner was lively for a change, but just did not finish enough chances to get, what people wanted to do. He should have scored at least 4, according to the commentator, when I started watching. So sorry for this. I want to check if the Sky Sports thing has started yet. Yeah, we're still waiting. They haven't started yet. But we are here, people. We're here for it. 27K people waiting, by the way, for the draw of the Carabao quarterfinal draw, which you are going to be watching very, very, very closely. But like I'm saying, let's talk about the game. Liverpool beat Brighton by 3 goals to 2. We made it a game for ourselves. We really made it so difficult for ourselves. Even though I have no idea why did we even do that, because I think when we are being honest, we were running away with this game. Everything was moving so well. It seems like it was just a matter of time before we win this game. Yet, I'm here to come here and try to explain why it was not exactly like we expected it to happen. How did it become a bit difficult for this? Because this should have been an easy move for the team that was playing. Because one thing that we know, Liverpool are a dominant team. Of course, these are 2 managers who are meeting for the first time, never played each other, and they wanted to test each other to see who exactly has the upper hand. And I think we saw it in the game. Arne Slot is just in a run that so many people you cannot deny that. You cannot deny, out of his 14 games he has played, he has won 12, drawn 1, lost 1. And that's a good start. That's a good resume for a new manager who's just getting into a team. That tells you how serious he is, how good he is, and that is always important to see in football. So, of course, the game might not have gone the way we wanted to see it, but I think one thing that we can say for sure, we enjoyed the way the game literally moved in, the way the game was exciting. It was an enjoyable game, and I think everyone can talk about what they saw, what they thought, what they saw from the games, and you let me know in the comment section. Don't forget, by the way, to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Connect. Always important. So let's look at the game that was played. Of course, we are going to be looking at the results and everything that came out. Like, as you can see on the screen, the game finished between, of course, the games that I didn't watch, but the first one, Liverpool versus Brighton. Like I'm saying, this game, somehow in my head, it did not go the way I thought it would go, because I actually thought that it was going to be an easy game. Liverpool were just going to walk through. But, of course, so many changes were made. Wataru Endo and Moulton were actually the double pivot who were playing for Liverpool. Then up top, Dominic Szoboszlai, by the way, he was everywhere. The guy was everywhere. From left to right, he was literally everywhere. Then, of course, Cody Gakpo was playing on the left, Diaz playing on the right. And I think that was by design because one thing that we know for sure is that Diaz can adjust to any position you put him, rather left or right, he will give you a performance. Maybe you might not really appreciate it, maybe 10 out of 10 performance, but it is a performance at the end of the day. And I think that was one thing that Arne Slot was looking for because he wanted to give a rest to Mohamed Salah. He wanted Salah to rest in this game. The purpose of him resting is because he wanted to see how far this guy can go, preparing himself for the game. And also on the other side, just side track, he also wanted to see how the team can actually manage without actually the players that we need they needed. And I think we did so well because in a team that if I try to look at the team that played against us now, the players who were there was who was there from the team who played against us now? From the start, it was Diaz. Yeah, Diaz was there. After Diaz, who else was there? After Diaz, who else was there? Can somebody let me know? Diaz, Gakpo, Nunes was even out. Dominic Soboslai came from the bench, and Jones. So Diaz, Jones. Who else? Who else? Who else? Jones. Nobody, people, literally nobody. It was only Diaz and Jones who were in the team. So that tells you how many changes the managers made. He literally destroyed the whole entire team, put a new team out there, and really added so much from the teams. My impressions, my excitement came actually from Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo from that left side is just lethal. He's just that good, and you will always cause chaos. That's one thing about him, and I really enjoy his game when he's coming from that position, running in and making sure that he's producing something whenever he can, however he can. He will produce something that people can actually appreciate. And I think that's something that we saw, and I think all of us, we can all come out of this game really excited, saying that, okay, there is a template we wanted to see. We can build from this. We can work from this and see how far we can go. And it was exciting to watch. And I think let's just see how far things goes our way. But the other player who impressed me, of course, was Tyler Morton. Tyler Morton, so many people don't really give him the respect he deserves, the celebration he deserves. But this kid is amazing. Of course, his best moment was that pass. That pass he passed it to, who was that? What was that? That pass he passed it to Gakpo, which led to the first goal. Noticing that he saw that Lamptey is behind me, I have an opportunity. If I take it well, I can give an upper hand to my forward to take advantages of the space that was up forward. It was amazing. And he did that, and Gakpo, what a goal. And the most exciting part about that goal, of course, it was an amazing goal, but the fact that he just stood and it just took, taking that moment, taking it in the atmosphere, shutting out the home crowd and making sure that your away crowd is taking over the whole entire stadium. It was just amazing. It was fruitful. And what even made it more exciting, because we were scoring the side where the Liverpool fans were seated, it just became so amazing. And that's how the game was like. And I really enjoyed that, because that gave us a template to build on, to keep going, and to actually affect the game. And it was an exciting game. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section, how you thought of Liverpool. Of course, Gakpo scored the second goal. Before that second goal, by the way, he gave the other one to Dominic Soboslai. Soboslai had the 2 shots at goal that he could have scored. But one thing I can tell you, he is a runner. He's doing everything, but he's really short of confidence, especially when it comes to Liverpool. And I really wonder how Arne Slot is going to work on that, because we need Dominic Soboslai. We need the one that we saw from RB Leipzig, the goal scorer, the guy who let him come back. If he comes back, I'm telling you, it's going to be exciting, and I'm sure you'll get there, but he was just lacking of confidence. Then the second time when he came again, he made sure that he took it by home. Of course, we were excited to see the likes of Trainioni coming in, and that kid is just a revelation. I love this type of football, this touch me not type of football, able to do some amazing pass to break out the passes. And I'm telling you, he's gonna be amazing if he's really nurtured so well. So I'm waiting to see how far he goes and how much he will be lethal going forward. The other players that we saw from this game who were good. Diaz went on the left hand. Salah and Nunes came in and scored the goal. I thought Nunes and Salah would actually come in and take over the game, but I didn't see so much from them. But the game was really gone, and I thought we'd won. Then Konza just had one of those crazy moments in football where things were just not going his side. And I actually felt sorry for him, really, to be honest, because it felt like everything he was trying to create was just not going his side. And I get it. It happens. And I'm just hoping that the manager does not take away the confidence, because I know he too was taken out for Konate, but I'm just hoping that the manager helps him to recover from that. And the senior players, the senior figures are able to teach him, help him so that he does not, dwell in the mistakes that happened. They were just two quick mistakes that, of course, he suffered from. And I'm just hoping that can be worked on. By the way, the other player we can talk about is Gyros, because one thing we have to be truthful is that this team of Brighton are just not easy runners. The easy walkovers, they will cause problems. Yet the goalkeeper kept us in the game. 4 amazing saves, and I have to say, for him being the third option in Liverpool's goalkeepers, it's just a revelation of how good our goalkeepers are, and I'm just hoping to see more from that. So the lineup, the draw is coming out now. Brentford, Southampton, Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Man United, Newcastle, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur. These are the Premier League. These are the teams that are left in the competition of the Carabao Cup. Of course, let's talk about it. They are starting the draw. Let's see what's happening, and then we'll be back to the other reaction. Of course, the first draw was number 8. Number 8 meaning Tottenham Hotspurs. Who are Tottenham Hotspurs going to face? That's the question that people are curious to find out. They're going to face number 5. Number 5 is Manchester United. What a game. So Tottenham Hotspur will be facing Manchester United, the first draw of the tournament. That is a good game. I'm telling you. And number 7. Who's number 7 here? Arsenal. Who is Arsenal gonna be facing? Oh my God. Number 3. Who is number 3? Crystal Palace. So Arsenal faces the Gunners faces that not derbies. It's a not derby against Crystal Palace. Then we have number 6. Who's number 6? Newcastle. And Newcastle at home, who will they be playing against? They'll be playing against number 1, in which could be Liverpool. No, it's Brentford. So Newcastle play against Brentford. That's a good draw. And now the last 2 to make things stand, it's number 2, which is Liverpool. Oh, Southampton. I think we all know that Southampton will be playing against Liverpool. I think so. So those are the games, people. Those are the games. It's going to be put on the screen right now at home. And it's it's quarterfinal, of course. At home, we'll be watching. Why is it taking long? We'll be watching Tottenham Hotspur but those going to be played in December. Tottenham Hotspur playing against Manchester United. Arsenal will be playing against Crystal Palace at home. Newcastle will be playing against Brentford. Southampton versus Liverpool. That's a good round for Liverpool, by the way, because I think dealing with Southampton is better than dealing with United or dealing with Tottenham Hotspur. So that's a good run. What a time for Tottenham Hotspur. They're coming from Manchester City. They're dealing with another Manchester club in United. Those are the draws, people. If you haven't seen it, you have heard it first here on the Connect, even though they're doing it live on YouTube right now, if I'm not mistaken. But we've heard it here on the Connect. But let's talk about the other games which were played. Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur, a game which was really exciting, to be honest. I think we can all agree on that, because City lost. City won, City 2, City lost. That's what happened. It was a good game. Timo Werner scored, and that was Metasau. What a goal from really outside. Matheus Nunes tried to put it back in, but it did not work well, really, because I think it was over. There were a lot of things that happened, and I'm not really sure over what happened here. And I'm actually watching the goals which were scored by United. Bruno Fernandes looks like he's enjoying his time right now. What a goal he scored for United. He literally ran, and the rude Van Nistelrooy really taking it in. I know, taking it in. You must, man. So the first goal was scored by Timo Werner, as you can see on the screen, and the second goal was scored by Saad, and the 45th goal was scored by Matheus Nunes, which got this team winning. Then, of course, we saw Manchester United running riot against Leicester City. Casemiro scored 2, Garnacho scored 1, Bruno Fernandes scored 2, 5-2. That was the goal game, and that was the game set. What a game, by the way. Oh, Ruud looks amazing. I think it's going to be a good manager. You never know. You never know, but Amirin is coming anyway. Then the Crystal Palace knocked Aston Villa out of the competition. Durham keeps scoring. Eze scored. Then Kamada scored. And that was it. That's what gave the game on. Then also the other thing that happened, Arsenal beat Preston by 3-0. Gabriel Jesus, Ethan Ranieri, and Kai Havertz got the victory for the Gunners. Chelsea lost in some crazy way. Isak scored an easy goal, then Disasi on goal. That was it. Did not really watch these games because I was watching the Liverpool game. But one thing that I saw from the Tottenham Hotspurs, I wanted to show you this game. This situation is really important. Mickey van der Weyde was taken out very, very early in the game. And I just wonder, was it because of an injury or what? Because also Christian Romero was taken out as well. Sarr was taken out because he had the yellow card. Then Timo Werner also was taken out later, and Brendan Johnson, and as well, that was it. But there was a crazy injury for Savinho that I scored that he had to be stretched out of the game, and I think it was really, really terrible. I just hope that he's not really injured. He can come back and we can see him play. But yeah, it did not look good when he was going. But all in all, these games were amazing, people. The Carabao games, the main game for me was the Liverpool game. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed watching my team destroy the team that they were playing against. It showed so much. It showed character. So many changes which were made. You think I'm lying? Let me just show you how many changes which were made by Liverpool, because people might take this really for granted, but so many changes. We actually finished the first half in a draw. If you watch the game, finished in a draw. Liverpool had to come from the second half, and that's when the game changed. Look at that team. Look at that team. We had Bradley, Konza, Gomez, Robertson. Oh, Robertson was the other player who was in the game. So the two players who were playing in the last game were 1, 2, and 3. Then we had Cody Gakpo with Wataru Endo, Morton, Cody Curtis-Jones, and Soboslai playing a double pivot of midfielders. That's just crazy. But I don't think it was a 4-4-2, by the way. It was a different formation. But anyway, all in all, we got the job done. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think of the performance that were played by the teams? Manchester City out of this tournament, what does that mean? Does that mean they have more time to concentrate on the other 3 competitions that they're still in, which is the Premier League, the FA Cup, as well as the Champions League? Yes, those 3 competition, or what? And who's actually going to win this tournament? I've already told you the other teams that will be playing in this game, which have already been put in terms of the quarter final of this EFL Cup. In fact, let me just go to the Carabao X page. I think that's the most important thing. The Carabao X page lists. Let's just go to it so that we show it to you, people, how all the teams that are going to be playing are looking like and what that will really mean in the long run, to be honest. But everything was good, excitement, and I just wondered, did Ruud freeze or what's happening here? Ruud just looked like he is frozen, you know. Ruud just looked like he is frozen, and that's what I'm just noticing right now. Maybe it has gone back to of course, to Sky Sports, which I'm gonna actually go there to watch what's happening there now. But anyway, okay, let's look at all the draws which has been made in the Carabao Cup. Like I said, it's now done. We now know the teams that are going to be playing each other in the tournament. I literally thought that it was done, but somehow coming out of here and there's nothing really to show that. Anyway, let me put it. So here, these are the teams, like I was saying. It's official. Carabao Cups continues. The excitement keeps going with us. As you can see here, we have we have that game between Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. In a game, I think that is going to be exciting. Of course, Ruben Amorim will be here already, and I think we're going to really enjoy this. We are really going to enjoy this one. I cannot wait. Ange Postecoglou might want to win this trophy. Remember, he always said that every second season of his time as a manager in a club, he always win something. So he will want to win this tournament. Of course, we have Arsenal versus Crystal Palace in a game. I think that is going to really be exciting. It's a North London derby, people. It's a North London derby. Then Newcastle are hosting Brentford, another London team that is still in the competition. Then Southampton will have to host Liverpool in the game. That is going to be interesting. I'm not saying that Liverpool have already won, but we'll never know. Let's watch. These are the quarterfinals. It's going to be played December 16th. When games are really all over us, we know we are already in November, people. Games starts hitting in, start coming up faster. They start putting so much pressure. But that's what we are all here for. That's what we love to see. And I hope the players will always deliver like we want them to do. But anyway, if you have been with us from the beginning, thank you very much. Don't forget to show your love by clicking the like button, by clicking that subscribe button. And so that when you never miss any time when we come live, when we do things, and when we talk. And for the next coming weeks, I'm going to be coming out a bit later around this time, my live streams, just until I sort some stuff. There's the things that I'm working on, people. But I'll always try to deliver the content, people. So don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And as well, if you can see that, where is it? That thing here at the corner there. That little thing under there that is written at TFC LFC, that's my channel. The new one, Football Connect LFC, of course, it's going to be a busy one very, very soon. Go check it out. Go like that video. Go subscribe to the channel. I'll be putting up some interesting Liverpool content there. Thank you very much for watching. Been your host, Sam. See you on another one. Like the vid, subscribe to Connect. We are out. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.